Yo, boys, content time. Week 2 of the nicknames event, or if you want to be straightforward with it, the off the charts event is week 2. It is here, even though it's a nickname event. Let's get into it and see what we got. I think the Finish Flash, if you caught my video today at 12, I predicted everyone that was going to be in. I predicted Finish Flash, the Flower. I had some good ones with Big Rig in there as well. Let's see how right I am. But first, there's one thing we got to do, and let's get rid of the old MSPs so we can try out the new MSPs in the upcoming videos. Now, before we get into all the new cards and everything with this event, it's time to remove Sidney Crosby from the lineup. He's been great. I'd highly recommend keeping him if you have him or buying him from the auction house. Same with Jay Bouwmeester. Unreal card. Shouldn't be taking him off my team, but it is time to move on to these new cards. And if you want to catch me trying these new cards, make sure you hit like, subscribe, and get ready for those videos in the future. But hey guys, we've removed them from our lineup. It's time to power them down, and it's time to go get the new cards for tomorrow and Sunday's video. Make sure you catch them, but let's get into the event. And now that they're off the team, it is time to get these guys going. And what do you know? Showtime is one of them with Patrick Kane. Tell me we didn't see that coming. Cujo! I thought Cujo was going to be like Dominic Hasek. I thought he was going to get a lesser card and the Flower was going to be there, so I'm already wrong for 1. And then we get Petro. I'm wrong for 2. And then we get the Ghost, but we have the Finish Flash. Let's go. I can't wait to try out all these cards, except Cujo, of course, because, you know, goalies are just about the defense in front of them. And then we got Showtime. I am going to try all 4 of those cards. Make sure you catch those videos in the upcoming days if you want to see how any of these perform. Because remember, you can earn these collectibles through doing the objectives to help you get these MSPs for free. And that just, you know, buy a card from the auction house that helps you get an off-the-chart player to help you do these objectives to get it done sooner. And, you know, you get collectibles and you get tokens for that, but at the same time, through the moments and the objectives, you get players to help you build the rest of the tokens and collectibles to get your MSP done. So if that is something you're looking forward to and you want to utilize this resource to get your free MSP, and not to mention, you want to know which MSP is the best one to pick, stop by the channel over on YouTube or on Twitch, BurtCrown88. I stream every morning at 7 a.m. And you can check these players out live, or you can check out the tryout videos. But let's get into the rest of the content as we have Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, Eddie Belfour, there's a good one, and Larry Robertson. The Big Bird got it, Nikolai Ehlers, we needed that card. Okay, so we got some good cards here, and I can't wait to check them out. And then we got some new wild cards with 86 overall, Brent Burns. If you remember, Brent Burns was a headache from the moments in the Panarin moments, but hey, maybe he'll be just as good for you on your Hut team. Go check out that card. Now, one thing we are going to notice here is that they are not, you know, hollows, so we still don't know how they're going to upgrade, but hey, let's go check out these beasts and if they're worth building. Now, also, wild card. Are we getting back to 20,000, or is it going to stay 15,000? Is it giving us an X factor? A power-up icon would be nice, or are we going to get a team builder? Let's take a peek. As we work our way through the Battle Pass, we are going to be getting a modern icon. That is clutch, because I want Matt Sundin, and this is going to help. So thank you, EA. One more closer for me, and I hope it helps you. And we're going to get also 79 overall players, 78 overall players, and some more tokens. And then you got another XP token, which is nice because we're working on our second 85 from the XP path. So I like it. And then we got more wild card, which I never understood why these random players have a wild card pack, but they're not wild card players. I think these should be wild card players. It just makes more sense. And then the Showtime moments. What do we got here for that? We have Curtis Joseph win the game moments, perfect 1Ts, toe drags, get points, goals, wins. Okay, so not very many moments, actually really easy to breeze through, or at least should be. Token. So 3 tokens and a couple of players and some coins. Again, those moments help you get more stuff to build more cards. And no other moments were added, so let's skip over to the sets, which we know exactly how that's going to go. You're going to need, that is the wrong one. Unfortunately, the set is gone. So they show us all these great MSPs, but you, sir and ma'am, are not allowed to build them. So while we wait for that set to be added to the store, let's go check it out and see what these cards look like. So we're going to check out all the new MSPs and the other cards as well and see if we like them. And I mean, I feel like we just got to start with Showtime, who has 88 speed, which isn't really actually the greatest, but his hands are disgusting, into the 90s. And then he also has good shooting. This card looks good. We'll have to see him on the ice, see what he plays like. Endurance is bad, but agility is great. So, I mean, it should be fun. And then, of course, Curtis Joseph, for any Leaf fans out there, or St. Louis fans. Yeah, that works too. 88 speed, 90 endurance, 94 agility. This card's pretty gross. I'm actually not going to lie about this. I like the look of this Curtis Joseph card. And he might have to go on the Leafs team. He might just be our goalie over there. And then Shane Gostisbehere, or Shane Gostaby here. He has 86 speed, 90 slap shot power with good accuracy. That's not terrible. Left side, he's got some good names to compete with over there. Jay Bouwmeester and Zdeno Chara. If you have those two, we'll have to see if this one outperforms it. But he might be a tough build, if you're asking me. And if you're a Flyers fan, you probably have Zanheim, so this card could go well with that. And then Pietrangelo. Doesn't he have a fantasy card? I'm pretty sure he has a disappointing fantasy card. Doesn't he? Either way. Pietrangelo, 85 speed with 89 power on his shot and 89 defensive awareness with 86 body checking. Very interesting card here at 6'3", right-hand shot. And you know what? The right-hand side is small speed with like Drysdale and Cale Makar. So this 6'3" Petro might be pretty good. Not to mention, you also got Erik Karlsson, PK Subban, getting good for the right-handed defenseman there. And then we have Teemu Selanne, the Finnish Flash, the must-make for everybody that needs a right-handed players. 91 speed, 92 acceleration with 90 shooting, and 96 offensive awareness. This card is stacked. You would think with how good this card looks in shooting speed and in his hands that his defense would be terrible, but no. Strength is good, shot block is good, stick check is good, defensive awareness is good. Wow, where is this card lacking? 73 face-off even? Like, this card is unbelievable. The ratings of this card look absolutely solid. And I can't wait to try this one out on the ice. And then other notable players would be Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, who's coming in with 81 face-off and 87 speed. Not a bad looking card, also with the 91 agility. And with the year he's having, how do we not get a Nikolai Ehlers card? And here it is. Good shooting, good hands, good defensive awareness, bad body check, but at 89 speed and 90 agility, you're not going to carry. He's going to be an 84 that you're going to love to rock on your team. And how about a massive, cheap option on your defense? Well, Big Bird is it. Larry Robertson comes with silver shutdown. You're probably not using it, though, with how low AP is at the current time. But 84 speed, 90 endurance, okay shooting, 88 defensive awareness, 6'4". This is a nasty little card. And I'm sure everyone's going to have fun with it if you put it on your team. And then obviously we got to take a quick look at the wild card Brent Burns, 6'5", 230. And he has Heat Seeker, which is very interesting to use with the blue line. 84 speed, 90 balance, 90 strength, 89 body check, 85 defensive awareness, and a problem for the other team to deal with. So hopefully you get Brent Burns if you need size at that right D spot, and right-handed Ds, and he's going to be a menace out there. Hopefully you enjoy him. Guys, the names are great. It's not quite what any of us wanted, right? I got the Finnish Flash, which is something that I wanted, but there was a couple of names else that I wanted that I didn't get, and there was a lot of people that were truly hoping for Icon Holos that we clearly did not get as well. So here is the content. I hope you did enjoy it, and who are you chasing first? Leave that in the comment section down below. But thank you guys for watching. If you are still here and you did like the video, hit that thumbs up. Can't wait to catch you next time, and until then, ciao, ciao.